Hello, everybody. We'll be right with you in a second. Gigi had to step away for a minute, and there's always just a few little things to tweak before we get started. So that's what we're doing here. We are going to get um, everything going, and I'm going to put some stuff together finally. I'm almost caught up to where Gigi's at.
Almost caught up.
Almost, yes,
Almost. That's the
almost.
cool part.
Ooh, I don't know that I like the way that looks. Oh, that looks very.
Bite your tongue. It's not.
Bite it hard. Hi, Marie. There's Ina. I thought it was Marilyn, but it was Marie. How are you guys doing this today? I tell ya, I'm tired of bathing puppies. It seems like an everyday, all day thing. It's become obnoxious, and I should have never let them start rolling because now they're just taking advantage of me. They're they're using me.
They're not either.
That's
They're
fu-
not either.
that's funny to say that. They're using me. They're picking on me. I believe they are. They are. One more transition. Bear with me. We're almost there. There's the lightning before the thunder. And I think we're good to go here. Maybe. Maybe. There's Marilyn. I thought I saw you just a minute ago, Marilyn, and I'm just now seeing you now. Um, I could have swore it said Marilyn Manuel. I I think it's just wishful thinking. I'm seeing you now. Just popped in to say hi, not feeling good, so I am off to bed. Good night, Marie. I hope you get to feeling better, and I hope it's just the day that just a Wednesday and you're not feeling good. So what do you got on your desk, sister? I see Cindy. There's
Um,
Cindy.
well, what you're seeing sitting on there is just, yeah, just sitting there. just sitting there.
Yes.
That's
See
what
you
is
on the
that?
seesaw, Cindy.
Yeah, exactly. That's just some linen. It looks like muslin, but it's actually linen.
Mm.
Uh, just sitting there. I was like focusing my camera down, and I don't know how I've managed, but I bumped it and got it off a little kilter a little bit, but we can work with it. But
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm
Let's
thinking I
see.
was just gonna go with that. So yeah,
I'm trying to decide if I want to turn this way to have a little bit different. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, they need more
I,
volume. Hang on. How is that? Let me turn mine up. Wonder what is wrong.
I don't know.
I know as soon as that alert box goes off, it's gonna blast my ears, 'cause that's you. And
Hmm.
we might just let's just mute that. There, we're gonna mute that because I know
There we go.
as soon as that thing goes off, it's gonna scream in my ear.
Gonna scream at you.
Oh, it will.
Sorry. I just made mine go live, so we're finally there. I'm over there.
Hang on, Marilyn just made me think of something. There, Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. I gotta write your name down. I love when they participate and actually read what I wrote. Um, Marilyn was the first one. Did you see what she put? It was Sager's twin sister.
That it had to be.
It,
Had
yes.
to be. There we go. Sorry, sister. I'm blinking you back and forth on mine.
No, I stepped out of the room because I forgot to get me a piece of paper to write stuff down. I didn't actually think anybody would participate, but
Uh-oh.
See right
Now you
there?
gotta go fix it.
Marilyn says it wasn't Sager, it was her twin sister. Because on the good night post, what's today? That's 6/22. Ah, never a decent pen to write on. Come on, let's make a mess. We're fixing to, San. Give me
I'm
a
getting there.
and this pen.
Oh,
It's
snap.
you remember how Grandma used to lick on the pen?
Oh, Lord, I can't.
I can't make myself do it either.
Grandma used to lick the end of a pencil too, but I know that way back in the day, they kind of had to because, like, charcoal, that's back when pencils really were charcoal. But I could see why one would have to have done that back then.
I
But you know
never.
your sister's got a goofy stomach.
Come on, Ina.
Let's
There it
let
is. I was waiting
let's
for
not be
Ina.
grabbing.
It says Sager said it wasn't her, so there's my Ina. I knew I was waiting. Sometimes I can't read my own chicken scratch, I tell you.
Hey, Cindy Humphreys.
There's
You know what?
there's
She's
Amy.
always the first one over there commenting on YouTube.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to open that, but I'll get it open here in a minute. I can hear you guys just fine. Loving it, San. Um, I gotta look to see the heck does this finished product actually look like?
Mm,
Oh, I see it. Okay. I put mine together
I got
backwards.
it. Uh-oh,
No, I
sister.
didn't. No, I didn't. No, because this one, yeah, I did. Ah, no, I didn't.
Well, the funny thing is you can put that you can always print
Then it goes.
another piece to kind of, like, lay over the top, you know what I mean?
We'll see.
If you
There's.
wanted to.
I know that's the part I like about these, sister, is that no licking on the pins. How about Cindy's over there going, "Damn it, boys! I try to teach these girls. Don't do it." You
Stop
wonder,
licking the pen.
you wonder why your stomach hurts and everything else. You're
Oh
eating,
my god.
you're eating ink. That's funny, Sin. I love it.
He's like, "Get off of there.
I
Stop
know
doing
it.
that."
I know it. So what are you up
That's
to, Miss Amy? Are you getting back from a bike ride or what? What are you doing? What kind of havoc have you? Are you still babysitting? Waiting for what? Did I miss something? Did you ask a question? Don't you play hoot owl with me, Cindy. You stop that. I'm gonna spank your ass right now. Yes,
oh,
I.
I don't think so, Scooter. It's like,
Elizabeth
mm.
Elizabeth was cussing on her post this morning
Um,
after she was snooping at Weenie. Elizabeth, she has been snoopy here.
what? I lost something.
No, it didn't look
Oh, I
right.
see.
Thank you,
Okay,
Marilyn
my
and
bad.
Sin, for sharing the stream. That's something new right there. It tells me when you've shared the stream.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
I
I'm about
love
to check
it.
it out right there.
Yes,
Bang.
there's Susan Lynn. Hi, Susan Lynn. Dang it, we're
Hi,
gonna
Susan
We're
Land.
gonna flat drop the stream again. It's gonna
Don't
happen.
be doing that. Don't do it. We're not doing it. It's
Don't
not
go
happening.
anywhere, you guys. I'll let you know if we're. Yeah, it's doing it. Son of a gun.
What?
Mm,
Not happening.
it's. I don't know what it is. Let's just be thankful we're here.
Things are going to start happening to you now.
Oh gosh, be careful saying that. One never knows.
We're not discussing it. We're
I
not.
know it.
It's not happening.
I love it, Amy.
Okay. Wow. Is my camera? Did I freeze? What the heck? Huh.
No, you're there. I can see
Okay.
you. You're playing
All right.
patty cake,
Mm-hmm.
butthole
Yeah.
ham. I can't think of it. My mom has Tourette's syndrome.
Oh,
Something I can't remember how Mel sings it. Oh, Amy's just
Oh,
relaxing
here
now.
I thought you were saying somebody else said that, and I was like,
No,
"Oh."
it's really it's off of Facebook. It's a Tourette thing. It's here, let me see if I can find it. It was on Mouse's Facebook. Just give me a second. It is funny. It's funny. It's just a second. We gotta we gotta do it. We gotta get out of
Okay.
line for this one. Okay, don't nobody go partying or anything yet. Just wait for me. Just hang on. I think it was on Mad Mouse, was it?
Okay. I was
Oh,
gonna start trying to put the stuff on the inside of this, but I think I'll wait until we stitch it. What you think? I'll wait until we get it stitched in. I always feel like it's easier putting those things in, like the pockets and stuff. I always feel like that's
ah.
easier to do after it's stitched.
Mouse, I just found this on Mouse's page. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just reading this. Honest to God, it's right there. It says, life is like a dick. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever. My God, Mouse is bad.
Okay.
I love the old Greg. Have you ever watched the old Gregs from YouTube?
No,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know what that is.
Oh, you gotta go in. I'll send you some, sister. You will laugh and laugh when you see it. I think it's on here. Just a minute. Um,
Okay, that's going in there. All right. So,
I know I seen it. She posted it on her Facebook. Have you guys ever listened to the Misheard song lyrics? Those are funny too.
oh Lord, those kill me. Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
here it is. It's it says patty cake, butthole hand. Your Tourette syndrome. Oh no, I got Tourette syndrome, chicken fucked ham. I don't know. You just have to hear it the first time. It doesn't. I know it was not funny. I know. Go ahead and say it,
Okay.
sisters. My
No,
sisters.
it's like only.
I'm tired. Only
Mm.
got 2 hours of sleep. Well, stop playing all night, Amy. Go to bed, nasty girl. What you up jumping around, naughty girl?
How did I end up?
Oh,
I only
there's
have three here.
Tremel.
What did I do?
Tremel, what are you doing? You get in here and talk to me, Tremel. Even though we're crafting, just come and talk. I'll make you a journal. Something for you to write all your memoirs in, Tremel. Get in
Um,
here. I was singing the new Patty Cake song. I don't know if you heard it. I'm glad Isaiah wasn't in here when we were telling the life is like a dick, Mimi.
oh snap. Okay.
Well, no, because that's kind of, ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Might embarrass them. Tremel, don't act like you can't
I'm gonna
hear
leave that
me.
there.
Too much yelling and slamming doors. Oh my
Uh
gosh.
oh.
Dang.
Oopsies.
What's wrong, girl? What happened?
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
What,
Oops.
sister?
Um, I need to cut uh some parchment.
Nice. Very nice stars there. Very nice. Oh, Shaz is here, but I can't see her. Shaz, are you incognito? I can't see you. Are you hiding?
Huh.
She's hiding.
No hiding.
No hiding.
Come out wherever you are.
Come out wherever you are. Oh no. You know what?
I don't know why, but that makes me think of that song when Glinda is singing to the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz.
I know it. Mike Robinson, what are you doing? Come on
That
and
one.
share. Don't make Cindy have to say it. If you're not tapping, you're
Oh,
napping. If you're not sharing, How did she
Ouch.
put? Then you're not
Ah,
Karen. I'm just teasing. Jessica Lynn. How are you doing, Jessica? She
okay,
might have.
so this
She
one
might. She
needs.
might have just been stopping by. You know what I didn't bring with me is a bottle of water. So let's go get some
Uh-oh.
water real quick. I'm feeling parched.
Are
Tramel
you
didn't.
parched and dehydrated?
I believe I am.
Okay, so now
Dr-
I know I need to print. I need to print that again because I don't want cardstock in there. Okay.
Just Susan Yanni must still be on the train or something.
Susan,
Hmm.
are you on the train?
Says no hiding. Don't be shy. Yoo-hoo. Well, you guys,
Mm. Oh,
she might be like at work
there
right
you go.
now or something. Or let's see. Yeah, Shaz might be
There.
at work or something and she's just watching it. Maybe she can't say anything. She might just be watching it or driving.
Okay.
I
Yep,
don't
I need
think
to cut some parchment.
I don't think Shaz would come in here and not say something. Hi, Judy. My son and his girlfriend were fighting. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oopsies.
Were
Hey,
they were
Judy.
they doing the FU fight down the hallway to each other? That's when you get in the
Oopsies.
middle at 6:15 in the morning. Oh, by God. I'd have got up and said, "You know what? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
don't start slamming doors." That's when you grab their shit and start hang on,
Chucking it
Mouse.
out the door.
No, destroying it. Hang on. Hang on, Mouse. Give me a sec.
I heard a mouse. Where'd the mouse go? Where is this mouse you speak of? Whoops. Where that? Whoop. Wait a minute. I'm like off my. Got that one. Got that one. So we went there. We went there. Oops. That doesn't go there. There. Oh, goes right there. Okay.
Okay, that was Mouse just saying she's gonna go to bed. She's pretty tired. Pretty tired now. I think I'll go home. Remember on Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Where he just turns and walks away. All those people chased, followed him. They're like, "What are we supposed to do now?" Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
Oopsie
Yep.
poopsie.
Okay. So I'm still missing. I'm missing. Where did it go? I had four. There's three or two. See, this is how sad it is. This woman has no freaking clue what she's talking about.
The
She
clown
doesn't
has no
know.
penis.
Huh?
Remember off of what's it called? Hmm, I can't remember. There's
Uh
Susan
oh.
Yanni. Hi, Susan Yanni.
Hi, Susan
We were
Yanni.
just talking. We were just seeing about you. So is Shaz in here and I'm just not seeing her? What's up?
I didn't see her.
I'm not seeing her either. What's up with that?
I do not know. Where'd you go, Shaz? Hello.
I
No, what'd you
haven't.
say?
I haven't took you.
Woohoo.
Yoo-hoo!
No, I said woohoo, not you-hoo.
Oh, woohoo.
Woohoo. I
I
don't know what that means, but I said it anyway.
no,
Woohoo.
I usually say you who nosy bitches, but that's not for
Uh,
Shaz. That's
oopses. Okay, these
th-
don't fit, but we're sticking them in
don't.
here just for placement.
That's
What?
funny. I feel like I'm screaming in the damn phone, am I? Am I screaming,
Um,
you guys?
sometimes, but that's okay.
Shit. Okay.
'Cause we love you anyway. Okay, so we need a thingy. This one goes here.
Shit, I can't decide which side is up on this. It has to be this way.
I'm gonna put one of these in here. Um,
Yep, Mousy. Mousie's pretty tired. That baby, that little baby. Oh, I got to see that baby today. Toad, she
what?
smiles at you when you sing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And when you clap your hands, she smiles so great big. It makes me cry. Um, I cry anyways when I look at her. I can't help it. I'm still at the crying. Wendy, are you still working on your box? Yeah, I thought this was a box, Susan, but it's some kind of fold out or something. See?
Like a little fold. It's kind of like the one that we're putting in the other book.
Yeah, it's one of these and then it has little pockets and then it's got a little thing. I'll show you here in a minute. We've almost got this put together. But oh, my ear is itchy. Hang on. Goldie, check your PayPal when you have time, Judy said.
Okay. Did you do the thing, Judy, and I missed it?
Uh-oh.
She must have done the thingy and I missed it. Okay, please hold. I know I need an envelope in here. So, just for the sake of argument, we'll put this weird little envelope in here. And we'll stick that right there just because I know we need one in there. All right, so please hold. Kind of on a mission here. Give me one sec. So we're going to put that right there. You see, on this little bugger, I'm doing two at a time
Oh yeah.
because, yeah, two at a time. Two.
Two
Tell them two.
times. You tell him.
Ah, two at a time. Which,
Oh,
generally when I do two at a time, wow, that could have been like, it could just come out and be hazardous for me to even say that out loud.
you're
But
doing you're doing two at a time there, sister.
generally, when I do two at a time, it doesn't mean they have to be exactly the same. But for this sort of a situation, I'm going to make them identical because I want to do one that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to do one that is going to be a giveaway. And because we have to be really careful how we state that, that is going to be, it has absolutely zero. It's not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with Facebook. It's not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with YouTube. It's just mine to give away.
Okay, what I did.
So
I did
there.
something wrong here.
Okay, so we got that. I need one of these. Get over there. Escaping off the page. So put that there.
Oh, I see. Then this comes over here like this and where is it?
Okay.
Ah,
And then I
I
need
got it.
this.
And then this.
Okay.
Where's that
And
damn
then we'll
pocket?
put a little envelope in there. So now I got to find something I can tuck in there just to take up the space for an envelope. This is not the right
This.
one, but we're going to put it in there anyway. So that'll be there. Okay. All righty.
Okay,
And
so
technically, those aren't even in the right places. This one needs to go over here. So this needs an envelope. All righty. This is how this is sometimes done, y'all. Pardon. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
the hell was that sound? Well, we love you too, Susan Lynn. Thank you.
That was my son, the great and powerful Oz, sending me a message.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Was he off work
Sorry.
or just getting to work and discovered a flat tire?
No, he'd been at work and discovered it just a little bit ago.
Oh, that sucks when you're ready to bounce out of there and you got a flat tire.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, he wanted to make sure, and the odd thing was, is someone actually came in and said, "Hey, Zach, I noticed you got a flat tire out there."
good night, Amy.
And
Thank you for being here, honey. I hope them kids mind. If not, get up and start screaming yourself and be a little
ooh,
bit psycho about it. Grab some shit and start throwing it around and tell them, "Oh, I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were fighting." That always makes
mhm,
them stop. But don't grab your own stuff. Grab their stuff and start throwing it. Don't throw it out the
exactly.
door. Just say, "Oh, well, I thought you needed some help disrupting the day." That's crap. Tell them to get outside and fight. Because you know in an hour they're going to be making up, and then you got to watch the suck face and the adoring eyes and everything else. That's when you want to grab them and jerk, just knock their heads together and tell them, knock it off.
There
Mm-mm.
you go. That's exactly right.
Playing
We
suck
don't we don't do the throw things when you're in someone else's house. That's rude.
and slamming doors. Oh, we want to slam doors. That's when I go to their room and grab stuff and go, oh, we're going to throw stuff and slam doors. And run out to their car and jerk the door open and slam the shit out of it. Mm-mm. God, that makes me feel aggressive for her. I'm sorry, Amy. I'll be right over to start throwing some stuff around with ya. Mm.
I'm with you on that one, sister.
He is in
You know how I
timeout.
feel about the thing with the doors? It's like watch me take the door off the hinges.
Oh,
You
there
want to
you
slam
go.
a door? You want to slam a door? Here you go. Find something else to slam because there are no doors if you're going to slam them. If you're going to be that kind of rude and disrespectful in someone else's house, we just take it off the hinge. There is no door. What door? Where?
God
Yeah.
bless it. Dang it. And I laid that down hard. Pull it up quick, 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 quick. Ah, shoot. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Come on. Don't. Give it to me. Oh, God, I got it up. Okay, we gotta go all the way up
Cindy
here.
Humphreys.
What'd she write?
Oh, that's hers. And for Marilyn, since I just had a minute to turn over here and look at the chat,
Mhm.
Loki he's a running around here somewhere. He was trying to get up on my lap, but he's taken to thinking he wants to sink his toenails in. Um, yeah, the little huss bucket. He uh he thinks he wants to dig the toenails in when he's climbing up onto my lap, and it's like I can't take it. The skin's a little tender, so he's being a pill.
Well, Cindy, when I was over there today, Mouse is not kidding. That Pepper Ann will flat run the back of you before you even know it, and it's like, ah, that baby is so sweet, sister. She made me cry today. I told her I'm almost gonna spank your little butt. And she just remember how Sissy would point her finger at you, like
Hmm.
her little hand and that little index finger comes out and she smiles. She
Hmm.
looks. I'll tell you what. When I was walking up to the door, watching Mouse look through the window and holding that baby, took me back 20 some years, 30 years. I swear that it was Cindy standing there with Sissy as a baby. Made me cry. Little, I needed a snot rag and everything. And Cindy's like, "What are you crying for?" I said, "Get out of that freaking window. You're making me cry." Just that baby is so sweet. She is
Okay, quit. You're
so
gonna make yourself cry.
precious.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Remember when Mouse came from Florida
And Zach.
and she had your dress on? And she's standing outside. I swear to God, it's one of the few times I couldn't tell the two of you apart. I swear that was you, and I swiped the baby right out of her arms. I just pulled Sarah out of her arms, and I literally, because I handed Zach to his dad, ran across the yard and just scooped Sarah out of Cindy's arms, who I thought was you, and then went running into the house looking for Mouse. And then here you come. out of yours and Larry's bedroom, and I'm like, it hit me all of a sudden. It was like,
Zach,
oh
Zach knew
crap,
who
that
I
was Mouse.
Zach knew who I was.
I know, but by the time by the time Mouse and Zach and Dad came into the house there, it was kind of like I turned around and I looked at Mouse and I was like, oh my God, sorry, sister. And I reached over and gave her a big old hug. But at that point, then Zach still like he's shocked because he was like doing swear to God he was either watching a ping pong game or a tennis match
Oh,
because
that's when
he'd never seen Mouse like before.
he started
Well,
crying.
at an older age to realize who she was because he was just literally an infant when she left. But that look, that look on his face, he was just like kind of shocked and surprised. But by gum, he knew who his Nana was.
My
And it
little.
wasn't that lady that was holding him because all of a sudden he stiff armed her. Remember?
Like, you look like my Nana, but
It's
you're
like, but
not.
my Nana's standing over there. That was too cute.
Oh, well, there's Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Ah, sorry, guys. Okay. All
Your
right. I'm all
grandma.
like fumble fingers here.
Your grandma is sweating me today. No crying in baseball. I'm gonna tell
That's
you what, if
right.
you guys seen this baby, if you guys ever seen this baby smile, it'd make you cry. That's that is a blessing right there. That is
She is.
pure innocence and just oh my God, oh
She is stinking adorable.
it's not just the adorable part. She's sweet. It's just, oh, we gotta stop or I'm gonna have me bawling again. Cry
Okay,
baby,
don't do
cry
it.
baby.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
Okay, so we're going to have two, count them, one, two journals when we're done with this. Okay.
Well, get it dead.
I know. Okay. Give me one sec. I never did get to go do what I needed to do because I turned on the computer. Give me one sec. I'll be right back.
You gonna brush your teeth or what?
No, I have to pee, and I'm honest enough to say it. So give me one sec.
Hang on, Cindy. I'm getting there. Give me a sec. Oh, ooh, I gotta be careful. I almost shut this off. My God, you guys, I have just all thumbs, fumble fingers here. Hold on, it's coming about. Wait for it. There it is. Okay. Give me 1 second. Just a scooch more. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to move the. Whew. Yeah, it didn't work out too well. Here we go. Tink. Uh-oh. There it is. Ooh, here we go. Get you some savages. Let me make sure that activated. Yes, it did. We got 4.5 minutes, guys. We're partying now. I'm cutting something. Your grandma is feeling a lot better. In fact, she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon, and I'm trying to convince her that she needs to go to it. She needs to go and be seen. Gosh dang it, we're dropping the stream. Nope. Dang. No. We're dropping the stream, so I'm just finishing this because it probably won't
And
go.
y'all freaking partied without me.
No, we're dropping the stream. That's why I went ahead and finished it.
Dang it.
Uh-huh.
Poop.
Let's
Well,
see if it does the celebration. There it is. Okay. That's at 6:02. Sorry,
I was going to
guys.
say it did. I saw it.
Well, and there we just dropped the stream again. Oh,
Okay, now we need to cut some parchment.
dang it.
So
Why
I
does
need
this
one of
have to...
these.
What is causing this to do this?
I'm wondering, could it be that computer of yours being as cantankerous as it's been, or what do we think? Ow.
I don't know. Somebody hit the heart button. I don't even know if we're live still. Last thing I see is it says us frickin' party animals. I love you frickin' party animals. Tell her I'll spank her butt if she doesn't go. I will, Lynn. In fact, I'll let you call her and tell her, Grandma, you need to go because she keeps telling me I don't feel like it. And it's like, no, Mom. And I scheduled it at the very, thank you, Sen. I scheduled it at the very end of the day, 3:45, so we probably won't the puppies, we will have the crunch tomorrow because I'll have to feed them when I get home. But she is going. If I gotta jerk her out of this house, she needs to go
Oh,
because she is feeling better, you guys. But there for a while, God, I don't know what was wrong. Everything was spewing from both ends, and it was just, oh, it was a nightmare.
sister, I know I told you I had all kinds of reams, technically. Technically, ream is the right terminology. Technically,
Thank you,
of
Susan Lynn.
parchment. Now I'm over here going, where to put it?
Parchment? I've got it, sister.
No, I have more. I'm just over here going, where did I put it? I know
Mm.
I put it in here. I can't find it. That's why I'm over here making noise and you guys can't see me. So it's in here somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
Grandma does need to go to the doctor. Mom tends to be a little stubborn about going to the doctor, and sometimes it's a fight to get her to go. And it's like, I'm not no easy win, Mom. You better go because we are gonna. Well, you and I are gonna dance the dance here. You're going, whether you want to or not. And
That's about the size of it.
I'll call Toady and have Marcus come in and carry you out to the damn car. You're going. 'Cause sometimes she'll sit down in that chair and she'll say, "You can't make me." And it's like, "No, Mama, I can't." But
And she's like, I can't, but I know who can.
I won't, I won't yell at Mama. But
I know it.
we're not making you. We're just going to carry you. You're going whether you want to. I've been out doing membership for our union today. I was in Pigeon Forge and HR from the house. Very nice. Very, very nice. Pigeon. Am I saying that right? Pigeon Forge?
Yes.
I wished I could go back there and see all that history. I just know by the time I really truly finally get back there, it'll all be destroyed. Somebody'll take it down because it will offend somebody's damn nasal passage or something.
Okay. Sorry. I'm like digging, digging.
Sorry. Very, very sorry. Hog tie, Grandma. Oh, honey. I'm gonna tell her you said no. Yeah, that's what it
mm,
is. I don't argue with Mom. That was well when I took her to have her blood work done. The uh, the lady told me She's like, this was supposed to have been done last month. I said, I know. You don't got to tell me something. I wanted to tell her, and she says, well, I said, Mom, just I couldn't get her to, she didn't want to come to town. And she says, well, you need to force her. And I said, okay, this is the woman that could snatch you bald in like that from
Uh-huh.
across the room.
Yep.
Uh
I told a lady that
uh
once with mom's appointment when that lady thought she was going to tell me I needed to force mom to do something she didn't want to do. And before mom could say anything, I looked at that woman and I said, well, what kind of a disrespectful child were you when you grew up? And the lady says, beg your pardon. And mom just literally looked right at her and she says, my children don't demand of me
You
ever.
do.
And she said, if I don't want to go somewhere, you're not going to freaking make me go. And mom doesn't use the word freaking make me go. Mom says what mom wants to say, which is not always a nice way to put it. But she flat told that lady, would you like to be told what you have to do on a daily basis? And that woman said no. And she says, then why is it okay for you to tell me I have to? And I was just like, ooh, get her, mom.
You know, mom told me one time, sick Mr. Weenie on grandma. You kidding me? Mr. Weenie knows where his bread is buttered.
Yes, he does.
Little shit. Mom told me one time, I got up every day with you kids and your dad, and I did this, and I got stretch marks. And
Yes.
she says, there, I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. And it's like, okay, Mom, I got it. I don't tell your grandma what to do.
Nope, we don't. We ask nicely. Sometimes we attempt to get a little insistent. Attempt. That's the key word in that statement. But yeah, attempt. But yeah, we don't get demanding of mama. You just can't. You just can't.
Well, this time to go is just for blood work and that. And I'm hoping they'll let me do a phone over the phone if I can't get her to get up. Let's see. What's it say? Cades Cove, an old settlement that has
Mhm.
old cabins up there. Is beautiful. I bet it is, Lynn. Take me some pictures. Lynn, I'm gonna get whiny. Do a live video. I wants to see it. Make me feel like I was
Those
there, girl.
two. Yeah, I don't blame mom sometimes. I mean, granted, we got to do what we got to do to stay healthy and all of that. But it's
Well,
like if she
it's
doesn't feel like she wants to go on that day, it's like, why do they feel like they need to be that kind of insistent? It's like, you know what? You belligerent asses, that's ridiculous.
well, Mom'll tell you that. Mom'll tell you
Okay,
I've lived this long.
4, 6. Exactly.
I thought it was funny when she told
8.
that doctor when he asked Mom if she smoked or drank. Mom said, I used to smoke and drink. And she says, every once in a while I still smoke. And the doctor told her, oh, and Mom said, oh, shut up. Before he could even say anything, I was like, Mom. I saved it with the mom has low blood sugar. Mom told me when we left there as we were leaving that room. She says, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I was drinking long before he was a twinkle in his daddy's eye, is what she said.
Yeah, but
Uh,
mom was never like a drinker,
no.
to put it in that terminology. But to be that person that's like you've had a busy, busy, busy day and it's hot outside or it's like a holiday and you want to have a beverage. It's like that's the kind of drink that mom
Well,
was. But
when they went out drinking. Hi, Annette. How are you today? I don't know why, but my chat won't stay open. That
oh,
just tells me something's going on. Okay, guys, so this is the pocket. Ooh, I'm really making my camera.
sorry.
This is the pocket. I'm almost done with that, sister.
I gotta mute me. That's a little loud. So hold on a sec.
Okay. We're almost done here, guys, with this one. Really, all I have is two more of these, and I'm not sure what they are to put together and then stitch my book, and I've caught up to Goldie. Go, Grandma. Well, I gotta tell you, Mom, when we were kids, if my mom said a pissant would pull a freight train, you didn't question it. You just hooked him up. And it was is serious. If she told you go get, you had better be jumping through your ass to go get it. And don't even think about asking to do anything if you haven't finished what she told you to go do, because that woman, I don't know how she had eyes in the back of her head or something. I swear she did.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll never forget that time when Mom sat over the back
Sorry.
seat. Remember, we were headed to Yakima. Mom sat over the back seat. You want me to come back there? And our brother said, yeah, Mom, jump back here and whip my ass. That's what I've wanted all day. By God, boom! She was like, she snatched the top of his head and she ripped it in every direction on every syllable. Like, I will beat your, you know what I'm saying? And while she's doing it, she just is smacking him in the face. I was like, kick his ass, Mom! Oh, your grandma, your grandma. Remember when she punched James in the nose, Toad?
Oh Lord, Mama had a really, really cool, like the ones that everybody wants now, the chenille, the puffy chenille bedspreads.
Yeah. We still
Snowy
ha- we
freaking
we still have
snowy
that,
freaking
Toad.
white. It was beautiful. And mom had it on the bed and there was a comforter laying across one of my grandma's quilts laying at the foot of the bed. And my brother was just being a shit. And he just kept dinging her and dinging her and dinging her. And he was teasing and he'd jump in at her and he'd say, blah, 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 whatever. And then he'd jump back and and he was just teasing her. But mom had finally at that point, she was like, okay, enough,
I'm gonna kill
you
you.
know. And she's like, I'm gonna beat your butt. And he's like, do it, mom. I dare you. Do it, mom. I dare you. All of a sudden she reached out and she went boom and she punched him right in the snoot. And it was part of it was because he was moving to her, but she was also, because she was just technically playing at that point. But between her reaching out and doing and him jumping back at her, she got him good and hard. She clocked him right in the nose. It started bleeding and his nose would not quit bleeding. And when he was younger, he used to get bloody noses like all the time.
Oh,
And
he's a bleeder. He's weak.
but they ended up having to run down to the clinic to go get his nose cauterized because it wouldn't quit bleeding. But he took great pride and pleasure in telling everybody that, man, don't be running your mouth around my mom because she'll flat put you down. And they're like, what are you talking about, man? And he's like, my mom can make your nose bleed, like where it won't ever quit bleeding. But yeah, that was a fun one. He took great pleasure in telling his friends that, man, my mom's got a right hook or a right cross that will flat put you down.
Oh, it was good times.
But yeah, mama was a no bullshit kind of mom. When she said do it, she meant right now, not in 5 minutes, but right now.
And you'd never
Eh,
ran from that woman. If you ran from her, that floppy slipper was part boomerang. Could come back and just mess you up. She'd take that slipper
yep,
off and just throw it. I don't think I ran from Mama but one time, and that's 'cause she was really mad. I forget what she had told me and Mouse to do. She said that they were going to Safeway or something and they'd be right back. She said, and I mean it, I want it done. Well, we dinked around outside and then heard him turn off the truck route there off the main street. We took off running. Well, we didn't get it done. Mom came through that door and she didn't even say anything. She just started smacking, slapping.
Now that is to say, believe it or not, we know that sounds like we're saying, our mom was like abusive or something, but no, it
No.
wasn't that at all in any way, shape, or form.
I
Mama
don't
was one of those kind of parents that flat said, if I'm telling you to do something, there's a reason why,
don't make
and
excuses. Don't make
it is for
excuses
your,
cuz I don't give a shit who says what. That's how kids need they need to be tuned up a little.
yeah, exactly. And
Look,
I was that way with Zach. Are you getting it?
celebrate. Look at here. Here it is, guys. I finished it, Susan. So you
Job,
open it
sister.
up and there's a tuck spot here and then there's a journaling area. Oh, there's no, it's not done. There's pockets here.
Oopsies.
And then
Pockets.
then there's this spot which I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in here.
With what?
I don't know. It's a journaling spot, I guess. I don't know. What we'll
You can
put up
do anything you want with that.
anything. You can stay all day. So are
Well, I
you
mean, you could stick it down to something also if you wanted to. You could put it like flat down, like inside a
so
journal
I
or
want to
inside a
know.
cover.
I want to
But
know
yeah.
is are you guys tired of hearing our mama stories or what?
Oh man,
My
measurement
son,
is
Lynn says, my son told me once that there are only two people he's deathly afraid of. My dad, 'cause he stands 6'6", and his mom, 'cause I'm a redhead with a temper. You got it. Thank you, Susan. That's
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
very very nice.
I told you before, Zach's little friends, they would think they were gonna waylay me when he was like, can Zach come to my house after school, right? Can Zach come over? That sort of thing. And I would say, no, we have things that we have to do, right? And Zach would tell him, he's like, I didn't make prior arrangements with my mom. I'm gonna have to do that later. And they would insist, we're gonna go ask your mom. And Zach would be like, you're wasting your time.
Mm.
They didn't think that, yeah. I would just look at him and I'd say no. Just no, because we didn't have a prior arrangement. You can't spring something on me like that because, chores and stuff. And they
Oh,
would just
whatever.
keep it up and keep it up and
Y-
keep it up. And I'd
Here.
look at Zach and I'd tell him, and it was that that I was doing.
Yeah, but
And
what no the second time means? No the second time with our mother means. If she has to say it a second time, that means don't ask again until she's forgotten. Because if you go to ask, she'll just look at you. You already know it just means no.
well, and that's how Zach was. Zach's like, and he'd asked me once, how come I was like that? And I said, well, I learned that from my mama. Don't spring something on your parents. That's like you just can't. Don't do it. And
It's
he would say, okay, ma. That's all I ever got was okay, mom. But Stubbs never
shit.
argued with me. He knew
Sh-
you don't be arguing with your mother because mom's not gonna take it. So,
shit.
oops.
Oh, damn it.
But
I gotta.
yeah, it sounds so vicious, but it wasn't meant like that. It's just, you know,
I don't. You know what?
not doing your kids any favors when they don't behave themselves.
I heard somebody say the other day, my kid is my best friend. And I thought, uh oh,
Yeah, that's where my brain always went. Uh-oh.
if you're your kid's best friend, then you're not doing them any favors.
You're
Believe
not
me.
parenting.
Yeah, mom used to say, I don't care if you don't like me. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. How many times do you guys ever hear that?
Ooh,
But
come on, slide. Why are you not
yeah, but
sliding?
you know what? I don't remember getting in trouble very often. When we
Not
d-
often at all.
when we did though, oh my God, Mrs. Braxton would mess you up. And by the way, that is not our mother's last name. I just call her Mrs. Braxton. Every once in a while, mom will say, "Who the hell is Mrs. Braxton?" I always tell her that's you. I'm Mrs. Braxton's favorite child. Ah,
I
Mrs.
love those
Brax.
days.
What?
I love those days. Like those days when mom's like, "Who the hell is Mrs. Braxton?"
She'll ask me every once in a while, "Who's Mrs. Braxton?" It's like, "You are." She's like, "I'm not. My last name isn't Mrs. Braxton." Like, "Oh yeah, it's Mrs. Braxton. Mrs. Braxton is the one that'll whoop your ass." Not even think.
No,
She
no
what used
tolerating
to
the funny business.
what used to get me is she could smack me and then smack Cindy all with one hand. That and she'd say, "Do you want the other hand?" And it's like, "No, ma'am. Out of here. Peace out." I'm going to bed. Uh
I think the very last time I got in like serious naughty trouble,
huh.
I was probably like, I think I was about 12,
Yeah. Oh,
12, and I got in trouble because you and Mouse were doing something and you threw that. You guys were doing the dishes and you were playing in
the
the kitchen while you were doing the dishes,
uh huh.
and you threw the spatula, the actual like the spatula, not the rubber scraper, but the spatula, and it broke the handle on Mom's cup.
Oh
And she
oh
was, remember, because she was sick. She was like dealing with that stuff with her feminine stuff,
yes.
and was about to have surgery, and Mama
Her
just was not feeling well.
her
Oh, that was horrible.
her vagina area. Yeah.
Yes, her Virginia area.
No, Virginia.
And no,
It's
I
my
said Virginia.
okay. Well,
I
Virginia.
said Virginia.
Mine's
But
I call mine Virginia. Mine's my Virginia area.
mom,
Mi-
she just having that rough time, and
Mrs.
when she
Virginia.
came out, the funny thing is, get this though, Dad knew that you threw it and broke Mama's cup. I told her I broke the cup when I was dusting, and oh, I got in so much trouble.
Hang
Got in
on.
so much
I
trouble.
want to read this. There was one time my son and his best friend were having Nerf gun wars. I bent over in front of the entertainment center. I heard click click of the guns. I said, "Do it and die." I only have to I only have to make one phone call and you're dead beat. I love it. Oh, I love it, Lynn. That's cute.
It's funny.
That
That's
is
funny.
funny.
But
I
I just remember Mom being so miserable that we were all pretty much like toast if we interrupted her, because she was dealing with that, not having any balance, and then not just literally not feeling good. And dad knew. He knew I didn't do it, but he didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. And then afterwards he asked me, how come you took the ass chewing? And I
Oh,
said,
'cause you're
because
so noble,
no, it
sister.
was like because I didn't want Mom
No,
being.
I'll tell you why she did it. Is so that 30 some years, 50 some years, however old I am, 21 years. No, I'm just teasing. She could use that against me.
I could tell her I took an ass whooping for you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a spanking though, but by God, I got an ass chewing.
Yeah, and
I did, I did.
mom was one of them ones. She had a memory like a freaking elephant. She never forgot nothing. Get an
Nope.
ice cream, she make you feel worthless as shit while you're eating it. You don't deserve this. You had better start picking up. And then she could figure out every last thing that you don't do right. You better do this. Oh, I hated the days when she'd go in and check our dresser drawers. One thing messed up. Oh, mommy dearest with the cold cream. Here she comes. Christina, get out of that bed. No. I'm just teasing. Mom wasn't that bad, but she would take the dresser and pull it out and dump everything, pull everything out of the closet and tell you, do it again.
Well, you
And
remember I told you. Remember I told you. Remember that friend of mine I had in high school, and
who?
she made no bones about the fact that when she couldn't get something or she didn't want to do it, and like whatever it was her mom would tell her to do, she'd say that she'd try to do it, and her mom would say, "Okay, never mind. I'll take care of it myself." And I remember telling her, wow, that wouldn't happen at my house. My mom would just say, do it again.
Mm,
Like you're folding towels or doing something. And because of the shape of our closet, towels had to be folded a specific way so that they
yes.
all fit, so that the hand towels and the washcloths and the towels all fit in the cupboard. So you had to fold them a specific way or things didn't fit. And then mom was very particular about how the sheets got folded so that they weren't wrinkled. Because, back in the day, you lay on a wrinkled sheet, it gives you wrinkles on your face. So,
Yes.
don't be laying on wrinkled sheets. So, mama liked the sheets folded a specific way. So, I'm a professional at folding king size sheets these days because, man, yeah, I don't like wrinkles either. I understand now. I didn't get it then, but by God, I get it now.
Oh,
But
I can't stand laying in a bed that has wrinkles. You can feel that, and it's
yep.
uncomfortable.
Well, and you wake up and you got wrinkles in your skin from the wrinkles in the sheets. It's like, can't do it. So I get it now. And I totally appreciate every time mom would look at me and go, when I was a kid, and she'd go, no. And she'd tumble up the towels or do whatever and say, you got to do it again. But that one friend of mine, by God, she was just like, oh, if I really don't want to do it, she says, I just fuss around and make a big mess with it. And she says, and mom tells me she'll take care of it later. And I was
Was
just like,
that Shelley?
yeah.
Oh,
Yep, I know now that she says herself. She looks back at it and she's like, I really should have just done it myself because she says now it's like it was a struggle as an adult to figure out how to do something the correct way because her mom just did it for her. And she says, I had to learn how to do all that all on my own.
oh,
But
I know.
we were fortunate enough to have mom to say, "Mm-mm, do
Been
it the
there,
right
done
way."
that. Look at Lynn. Lynn,
Yeah.
she's your grandma now. Come and take care of her. I want to go be naughty. Elizabeth James, you cannot have. She wants in that kissing booth. She says, "Mommy, please get this room cleaned up. I want my kissing booth." Um, 7 people have shared the stream. Thank you, Lynn. I'm trying to see who did it. Thank you guys for sharing the stream.
She's a damn fitted sheet. I fight with them all the time.
Uh, get down, baby. No,
How
no.
do you fold a fitted sheet? Cindy Humphreys.
Cindy
Seriously.
Humphreys.
You know
Wh-
what? At some point, Cindy Humphreys, I'm going to be standing in the same room with you somewhere, somehow along the way, and I'm going to show you how to fold a fitted sheet quick, fast, and easy because that's how my mama taught me.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. And it is actually quite simple, which is kind of funny because a lot of people think it's horrible and difficult, but it's not. But yeah, we
Bump.
can do it.
I fight with it. You know what, guys? You know what we'll do? On next time Goldie is around and we're doing a live video, we'll fold a fitted sheet for you. Takes all of like 2, 3 seconds. And when you unfold that, there won't be a wrinkled one in it, and it makes a perfect. You do the flat sheet, and then you put the fitted sheet on, then you put the 2 pillowcases together, and you fold them up, and they go in the linen closet. Yeah, we'll show you how it's done. Believe me, Mrs. Braxton taught us very well.
Yep. Yep. You did.
And if you didn't get that
Sorry.
sucker right, because when you put it in the linen closet, it the linen cannot lean either way, because some of the nice cotton sheets that Mama had, you'll crush the cotton on it, and that was the other thing that you. Mm-mm.
Have to have the proper fold,
Our
put
Mama
all the things.
get a maid to do it. That's what we were, Lynn. That's why Mom had so many kids. Mom, if you remember them red satin sheets that Mom had?
Yeah.
Yep. Your grandma had some reds. That's why she had so many kids in there with
Mm.
their satin sheets to lie on. Okay, what's it say?
Cindy says 2 or 3 seconds. Roll, roll, roll. What are you rolling, Cindy? Are you talking with the sheet?
She rolls
Just roll it
everything.
up.
Nope, she rolls
Oh, this
everything.
is true. I forget. That's right. Well, I can say that like rolling like the bath towels and the hand towels, even the washcloths, rolling it is definitely a good idea if
But
one
see,
has the room
but
to store them.
it's all in
But
how you fold the sheet. Because when you go to throw the sheet out, you ever open some sheets and you have to keep adjusting it around the bed. The way that it's folded, you lay it right down the center and you make one side of the bed completely, and then you go over and you make the other side of the bed. That's the way you don't wrinkle the bed.
it's easy
Yep, and
and
you
the
can
bed looks appropriate.
you
Well,
can
you know
bounce a
what?
quarter
Oddly,
off of that.
do you know why we learned this and why Mama learned it? Because remember
Oh, give
way
me a
back there in the
break.
day?
Give
No,
me a
remember way
break.
back there before Grandma Gladys, before Grandma had Mom and she
Mm.
worked for that lady that Mom's
Oh,
named after?
Mrs.
That's the reason.
Theodosa. Mrs.
There you go.
Theodosa. Our grandma
Yes.
worked for a billionaire during the Depression, and her name was, they were the Theodosas, and grandma was the handmaid to Mrs. Theodosas. That's who our mother is named after. And grandma made all of her clothes. She made her bed. She did everything. Yep. What's
Yep.
Lynn says, stuff it in the damn drawer. I'm telling Mrs. Braxton on you.
She is done.
One's for photo shoots.
I love it.
I'm telling Mrs. Braxton on you, Lynn. That's funny.
Yeah. It's like it seems comical looking back at it now, like when we were kids and mom would be so upset because something didn't get folded right or whatever, and she'd
Get
turn the
down.
drawer upside down. But yet, hello, that's why we're all like we are now.
Give me a
Can't
sec. I'll be right back.
can't handle things being tore up or not being, set appropriately or, put away like it should be. But yeah, that's why we are like we are. But granted, we all have that moment when we suddenly decide that I'm just done with it. I'm not doing it anymore. And you just do how you want to do. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I don't know why, but for some strange reason, oh, that just pisses me off. Now I've rumpled my stuff. Crap. Irritating. Okay. We're not fussing with this thing anymore. Yes, ma'am, they do smell better fresh off the line. It's a boatload of truth right there. I am totally agreeing with you. Okay, I have to cut these in a different way here. We're going to get all kinds of weird about it, but we're going to do it. Okay. Sandy, just go buy new ones. Can't fold a damn fitted sheet.
She'd smell
Hey,
better fresh if off the line. Yes. I finally
hey,
got
Dee
home.
Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. How are you feeling, honey? Well, I just opened the doors to the kissing booth. I can't stand to
Couldn't do
listen.
it.
No, it's just that she has whined for days about it, and she's been such a good girl. It's too hot to go outside right now.
Yeah, it
Um,
is. Says
before,
it's 91.
yep, I went out and I checked I felt of the sidewalk, and unless I
It's
walk them on a leash,
it's a
keeping
bit
them,
spicy out there.
yep, keeping them off that sidewalk is like murder. So they've all been potty. I took them potty on a leash so that they couldn't jump on the sidewalk, but she wants outside, so when I'm trying to fold them, Mom always takes them away from me. She says, "I taught you better than that." Oh,
Cindy.
I love Cindy's mom. Cindy was telling me a story the other day. Can I tell him, Cindy, the story about that? Don't take nothing off my dresser. I love Cindy's mom because Cindy's mom is very fussy about her house. I bet Wendy had to take the babies. No, I had to move that. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but baby just got her toys. Anyway, Cindy, something went wrong and the alarm to the house went off, and Cindy ran downstairs to rescue her mom, and she went to grab something off her dresser to defend him. And Cindy's mom's like, don't break nothing off my dresser." And I started laughing because that's something I would say. "Oh, don't scratch that, but get rid of the rubber."
Don't
But it's the way
scratch.
that
Hmm.
it's I don't know. It was
Can't help
funny.
it.
It was great. And no, damn it. I knew. Hang on.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just gotta crease that really good. It's the way Cindy said it. She was like, she started laughing. She's, I love Cindy's mom. Cindy's mom is probably like Mrs. Braxton. Don't you hover across that floor. Don't you scratch nothing. uh,
Can't wait till Bob comes back to help with the
Fence.
rest of the stuff, the fence and everything. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna tell him, don't freaking scratch that.
So, what do you think, Susan Yanni?
I'm literally waiting for my every opportunity to say that.
So
Don't scratch that.
here's the first tuck spot. This is oh tuck spot because Cindy's laughing. And then here's a tuck spot, and then there's this section. What do you think should be in here, Susan? Well, see, some of those postcards and stuff. Um, what do you think should be in here, Susan? It's actually made to like hold something, pretty good.
Yep.
Base bat over the head, Cindy. I know, but I think it's funny because Cindy said she's going down there to mess someone up because the alarm went off. And Cindy's mom says, "What are you doing in here?" And so Cindy tells her, and she's like, "Well, don't take nothing off my dresser." I loved it. I would have loved to seen it. You like it, Susan? Well, here's the other thing that we have, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna hold off on putting this part in, sister. The
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna find me a button and put there, a real button. I need to pull the button can out instead of using this.
Well, I know where we can get something really pretty and blingy to put on there that is actually a button. Um, because I have some. The problem is I took all the button backs off the ones that I have. But we can
Well,
go
what do you think of
grab us
this?
another and put an actual button on it
What do you
if
think
you
of that?
wanted to.
What do you think of that and that?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of it's not blingy enough.
Exactly.
I can't reach all of my bling. Hang on. Um yeah, it's not going to happen.
Oh, please hold.
Well,
Ow.
there's this one. Uh-oh.
Look at that one.
Oh, that's beautiful, sister.
And that actually has the little thingy on the back of it. I just cut it off.
I wonder why they didn't make a tuck spot Right. Oh, there is one right here. Duh. I'm just gonna put these in here. Duh. Here's one. I'll put these in here until we get ready to put it together. Where did I just put that? Those little round dots. Shit. Oh, hot glue on the button. Sometimes that hot glue won't stick. You gotta use stickles or the hell's that called? Sometimes if you're lucky, but this is just one thing that will be tucked into that book, and
Right.
it won't be sewn in. I want it to be able to come in and out. So,
Do you have this one?
let me look. I've got Jesus Toad. I've got a ton of that. Let me look in
Well,
this little.
I have a ton of them too. This is just the only one that I got out. Um, this one has there was a thing in there to sew it on for a button.
No, but look at these. I forgot I had these. These are gorgeous. Okay, I can't quite reach it. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Go woo!
Hey, woo!
Woohoo! I I can't reach it. I got nothing. Oops, get in there.
You could, the little round thing,
Uh-huh.
you could put that on with a brad and then, like Lynn said, hot glue your thing
Mm.
onto that. That way you still have access to the underside, but um
Well,
yeah,
see this here? I
oh,
want I
nice.
I want to put. Do you like that, Susan? I don't know how I want to put this on here, but I love that look. Don't you? I've been save
Yes.
I've been saving this one for something special. And
Fun.
I don't know if I want to hang it from in here or what's that one? Is that them fairy tale ones? Oh,
Um
timeline. Yeah.
it's three women. Can
See
you
Susan likes that. Okay, so we're going to leave this one in here.
can you actually see that or am I wiggling?
No, I can see it. And you know what? You really wouldn't even have to really just hook it in there. See, look at that. You wouldn't have to. So whoever gets this could do what they want with this little. I love that. You know how long I've had this? I've had this
Long time.
since before the kids were born. Who's digging in? What? Knock it off. I'm on a
Uh-oh.
going the right way for a smacked butt. Hey? Yeah, you, red dog. No, no, you don't need no more. She says, I want another. She has just successfully played with all of her toys that was in the kissing booth, and now she wants more.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Don't you growl at me. You, are you kidding me?
It's like as a matter of fact, Mommy, no, I am not kidding you. She's like, this will end post haste, and I'm the one that's going to win.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Um, okay, so we got that one is finished. I've been saving these because um you'll remember what we printed, right? I
Uh,
need I
yeah.
need to go get her a blanket for her kissing booth. I had to pull the pad out of there the other day. Um, thank you,
Uh-oh.
Dee Dee. I want to make sure and put a spoon in that. Send a blessing. Okay, here we go. Let's find something else, savages. Let's see. Don't start.
Well, again, just for like reference there,
Come here,
one
baby.
kind of needs to put the bits and pieces together,
Come here, baby. Oh,
or at
mommy's
least
girl.
that's how we tend to do it. We get all the little bits and pieces like all inked and put together and get everything.
In the book, when I get done, These are just the extra pieces that will go in there like this.
Mhm.
But in the book, when I get done, I want to put a spoon. So I'm putting a blessing. We're putting that. Then I want to go find some music because that is like the joy of, it's something you hear. There's music in there. Um, I'm missing something. Time. Something to represent time. Please report to the OR for squeaker. I love it. I love it, Lynn. Um, so it has to have all those elements in it.
Okay, we're on it.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not. I'm saying we got all the time in the world. You can do however's whatever's you want.
I'm always obsessed with music and time and blessings. Music is like if there was no music, and it's not just any music, it could be birds, it could be whatever. Imagine if there were no birds or no sound. Can you imagine what that would sound? It'd just be if all you ever heard was somebody's voice. Excuse me, you never heard a bird sing or pretty music. Now, I love music, but I'm more partial to classical music and I don't know. I love the ballet. I'm lost to it. It's those people are they're true artists of what they do with their body.
Hmm.
And then time. There's always everybody always says, "Oh, don't worry, you have time." But do you really? Do you really have time? Some people always say, "Take your time. Good things
Oh,
come to those who are patient." Bullshit. I want it. No, no, I'm just teasing. I'm
oh,
just
I've discovered a long time ago that there's no time like the present
exactly. Okay, so we
because one tends to end up saying, I'll do it tomorrow. And before you know it, it's 30 years later and you didn't do it.
it's true. Look
Or
at I s-
shit hits the fan and you end up going, wow, wasn't expecting that.
well, look at how many years I've been here in this house for 12 years. And I've been saying, "Oh, I'll plant trees next year. I'll plant trees." Had I planted them when I first came, there would be beautiful shade in that front yard. Nutcrackers, yes, 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 and Swan Lake. Madam Butterfly, that one is a good one. I actually saw Madam Butterfly. I
That one
was,
makes me cry.
yep, I was 22 years old. My husband took me.
Amazing. Have you seen the thing that it's supposed to be the ballet, but it has something to do with freaking Alice in Wonderland?
Where?
Here,
Oh, is that out there in Richland?
I keep thinking, I'm not sure. Every time
At
I
it's at the Opera House. They're
yeah, there's that thing where it's like, hello, I was gonna look and then I didn't.
they come from Seattle and dance here once in a while.
It's supposed to be a whole a whole thing, like a whole yeah, the whole hoo-ha going on.
Yeah.
But
Um they'll start doing the oh, right there at the fingernail um
mhm.
in Richland, they'll start doing that too. I can take that sometimes, but boy, when them women hit that one note, it's like, oh, I'm out of here. Sounds like someone's killing a cat. I saw
That's
Swan
up there
Lake in New
along that
York. Very
high C.
nice. Very, very nice.
Checking it out. I'm looking to see what it is they're talking about.
Cool.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
in
looking to see what it is they're
oh, in
doing.
Richland. Mhm.
Okay, so I don't think it's Richland. I think it's right here in Kennewick.
At
It
the
says,
Opera House there in Richland,
please
sister.
hold. It says September 24th,
Uh-huh.
Kennewick, Washington. Um, it
Probably.
says team, get this, team ticket, 6 players. And it says that they're doing, um, it's an immersive outdoor escape room style experience. Solve clues from the Cheshire Cat and complete the Mad Hatter's challenges as you race against the clock to rescue Alice. Each
Oh,
team
nice.
ticket admits 6 adults. Kids play as extra for free.
I
And
never
it's got
had a
stuff
doubt,
that one
Lynn.
could win.
Ne-
And
I never had a
yeah,
doubt, Lynn. Never ever.
but get this, it says 2 million players worldwide. And what it said was, please hold, I got to back up one. It says Alice is trapped in Wonderland and time is running out. To save her, follow Alice down the rabbit hole and enter a topsy turvy world of adventure, intrigue, and impossible things in this immersive Alice in Wonderland event for one day only. The streets of Kennewick, Washington will be transforming into a giant escape room style experience on Saturday, September 24th, 2022.
Hmm.
We might have to look into that and see what's a
Mhm.
what.
You know what would be cool is to hook the GoPro on us and record us doing it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'd been seeing that on stuff, like
Send
just different things. And
send that to me, sister. I want
well, hold
to
on, I got to figure out how I can do it from where I'm sitting here. So just give me one
I
sec.
want to make sure that I love this paper. Look at this paper. I love this dark area right here.
Oh,
Oops.
please hold. I got to scooch over so I can see it.
Oh, I
Okay.
made my camera fuzz.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stop it.
I think that one is one of my favorites that she did. That one you were showing.
Mhm.
One of my favorites. And
It's
the
the
nice thing is the cool part is she's got it in different shades. She's made it so that she could do it in different shades.
Okay, now I got to try to put this dang thing together. Let's see here. So here we are this way, and we're pointing out, and this must be the envelope. I need my scoreboard. This got, what is this? Hang on a second. It's showing a blue.
That's the one, like I said, that's the one that you can do it as like say an actual wallet. You
Mhm.
can do it as a like just as pockets. It could be an insert.
No,
You
I
can
want to sew this one in.
and
So,
you can even turn it inside out the other way so that the outside is the inside and the inside's the outside, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
So you
this
can
one is considered a pocket. So, it's it'll get sewn in right here. So when you're flipping through your book, it stays in the book and there's the journaling, but it'll close up like this. And then we're going to put one of those little paper doohickeys, or I might even stick a piece of, um, what's that called? Magnet.
yeah. Oh, yeah, magnet would be cool.
A magnet would be amazing on that, and maybe drop a tassel off of that.
Mhm.
Stick the tassel up here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be beautiful. Her designs are just
Now,
so stinking pretty.
if I do a tassel on that, I'll just leave it as an insert someplace instead of
Mhm.
sewing it in. That I think what's neat about the junk journals, they call them junk journals, excuse me, sister, is that you can take stuff out and put stuff in, and that's what it's really made for. And I've forgotten what I was doing. I need my scoreboard. I really need to find my small scoreboard, sister. I it's lay down, baby. You're
Well,
okay.
when we're all done, I am coming. I'm going to bring you lasagna,
You
and
are.
we can hunt. Marcus said it was a seek and find.
Oh my God.
Find your we're gonna find your
You know, it's in one of the
sorry.
box. It's
We're gonna find it. I know where it was, but
it's
it's where did it go from there?
it's in one of the boxes that had we packed everything up, remember?
Yeah, I
And
know it.
um it gives me anxiety to not be able to find. It's like, or I'll go in and I'll stand and I'll look in the room. I'll just be still for a minute and then I'll leave the room and then I'll come back and it's like, okay, I'm going to see it now. And Jesus, this. And then mom tells me this house is a mess. All I see is Mrs. Braxton standing with cold cream on her face saying, Christina, get out of that bed.
Yeah, but it's not a mess now. It's all pretty in there now. Well,
Well,
mostly, like in the other room,
there, Marilyn wants to
in the
know.
kitchen.
Marilyn wants to know
Um,
how Marcus is doing.
so far so good as far as we know. He's got another appointment here probably in about a week or two for the doctor to actually definitively say, "Yup, good to go." But he said it doesn't hurt wretchedly, but it's better definitely than it was. He's still like tingly on the two small fingers, but for the most part, that's to be expected. But mostly pretty good. He's discovered that he's not near as strong as he thought he was gonna be, but that's to be expected. Thanks for asking though.
Sister,
I do
what
appreciate it.
do you think of that?
Yes.
And then I thought about taking, are you seeing me in real time or on the stream?
Hang on a minute. Let me go in here. I've just got about everything out of the way so I can move this in the. Okay, go. I'm
Well,
looking.
on this, this is just very plain. And I
Right.
thought about putting this rose kind of like that, just tap it there, or I don't know, put it hanging off, like bend it. No, no, because see, then you can't see
Uh,
it. Um,
well, if you need be, we can do that. Take that little one, the little one that's sitting on the pocket, and put that on there and have it be what you tuck that into. Get what I'm saying?
oh, make it like a tuck. I got
Right.
it. Or how about this? Let's see. This way.
That looks like it might be just a tad large to try to tuck in there.
Let's see.
Will it
Is
go?
there
Will it tuck? Get a
just a
smaller
minute?
one?
There might be. Oh, squeaker, squeaker, squeaker.
I
My
can hear her now.
my baby's got a squeaker. She's so sweet. Elizabeth
Well,
James.
we can print. You can print those flowers smaller. We can make that go on a smaller size. That way, that'll fit.
Well, now see if I turn this at a slight bit of an angle and line it up. The only thing is you got to push that back so far.
That's okay though. That's pretty normal.
What
And
do
you
you
just,
think?
I like it
S-
that way.
Susan Yanni, what do you think? Oh, I shouldn't holler for her. She might have fell asleep. But you know what would be pretty? Is to sew this on, sister, not glue it on. Hello?
Yeah.
I should glue it though. All I gotta do is glue it to there.
Yeah, but if you stick it with like use some of that use some sequin tape and the yeah, spit that out, Ethel. I
Uh,
can't even talk. My brain just went like froze up.
Okay, so we're
If we
gonna.
hit it with some tape and glue, it'd
So
hold it.
I'm only gonna glue to like right there.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm sending you the link for that. I had to find it on my phone.
Okay, I think that, and then I'll glue that down too. Okay, so we're gonna do that on there, and then this is that other pocket, but this one's too big. I think it's big and awkward.
Well, you can cut it.
All right, let's go back to what we were doing. This
You
is
can
just
cut it if you want to.
this is just ephemera. What am I making? It's just another insert, San. Hang on, I'll show you. It's called a wallet. And this is like journaling stuff. Um, it's just this is the wallet, and there'll be a pocket, and I think a pocket here, and then when you close it, notice it's kind of it bump. It's made to hold stuff. And then what I'm gonna do is put a magnet here, and then I'm gonna put a tassel on it. I think I'm not gonna sew this in. It'll just be an insert into the book, like in one of the pockets.
Right. And the fun thing with those and the way that this lady puts her designs together, they are absolutely amazing because the function, just multi function. There isn't any one way to do it right or wrong, and you can use it in multiple ways.
Hmm.
And I just I
So,
appreciate her design skills. I can tell you that.
so whoever gets this, they can do what they want with it. You can even, if you don't like it, take it out and throw it away. Um,
All of the nice thing is the colors and everything. It's literally designed so that it can be used for just about anything because the
hmm.
color fits well with all kinds of different things. That's I think what I like the best
Yes.
is that you can all the different colors and everything blends so nicely with so many different things. But yeah, that's the best part. She's pretty awesome about how she does her things.
Yes, she is.
And I like that from one different kit to another, everything kind of goes together. You're not just you've made a purchase from one thing and you're just using it for one thing. It's like multiple things that you can do. I mean, you could take that thing and, put a gift card in it to give to somebody for their birthday or Christmas or, whatever, or just about anything. But yeah, got neighbors out there banging around out in the back. That's kind of freaky.
Am I left-handed? I'm both, Lynn. Let's see. So that's exactly
Are
what she.
you on the screen backwards maybe? Yes,
Oh,
you are actually when I look down at you.
well, there, my left and right, because see, this is my
Yeah.
left, this is my right. I forgot to make the screen go backwards, but I am left, I am both. I don't know how to explain that.
Well, you can see the little thing right down here on the deal. Mine's right side forward and Wendy's is backwards. It's just the yeah. That way. Sister.
Hmm. All day.
I'm just chuckling. What? Did I boot out of there or something?
No.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're there. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
That you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
that me.
I'm gonna overthink this and give myself a freaking headache.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, behave. Hmm. That doesn't go down under there very well. It's
Okay.
not very usable. I don't like it. I don't.
What?
Maybe we'll put a bling on there or something. It just feels like it would tear. Whew, I'm hot all of a sudden. Damn, how hot? Mrs. Braxton is sweating me tonight.
Well, you know what would be really
Elizabeth,
cool?
Elizabeth James, let me see you. You come here. What are you
What
doing, Cochina?
what if you put it on there so that it looks like it's the whole rose, but
Mm-hmm.
when you lift the flap, part of it goes up with the flap and the other part of it stays on the page. And then you can either stick a little magnet on that or oh, I keep forgetting. I have one of those things that we can cut the little bump in so that you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Uh it puts you cut the little bump and then when you slide the thing in it slides into the little bump. I have one of those that cuts that little slot. Keep forgetting I have that.
Thank you, Annette. It hasn't
Let's
been.
see.
Actually, you know what? If I push it up, go get in the kiddie pool. Oh, I know. You know what? I keep forgetting Elizabeth's pool this year. We need to put her little bikini on her and Sage and
See this thing?
yeah.
It cuts the little slot so that you can tuck the thing under. Can you see that? I mean, I know it's a clear, uh,
So, all right,
but it's the little thing for the envelope.
leave that leave that out and bring it, 'cause we just have to cut it right in here, and I can glue the whole
Yeah.
damn thing down, or cut it and
And like I said, I know you kind of can't really see it because it's a piece of acrylic, but cut the little piece of acrylic so that I knew if I was going to put it on, hang on a second. So if I was going to put it on something
okay.
like this, like I wanted a spot, I knew I could put
Mhm.
the mark on it. That way, when you put this, you have to you have to be able to set it on this thing. So you can cut a slot in the upward facing or the downward facing or whatever, but it's to
Oh,
lay it in the right spot.
I see.
So,
Very nice.
and
Thank
it
you,
gives you the
Annette.
things to make the center so that you know you're evenly spaced. And then you set your little ditty on there. And then this is magnetized and
Mhm.
for a top or a bottom.
Hang on, Annette sent some stars. I'm gonna play with Annette here for a minute. Very, very
Okay.
nice.
I will bring that.
There. That was me. That was me, Annette. Elizabeth James, you're a fine baby. She says, I'm
She's
not, Mommy.
she's like, I'm not fine.
She says, I'm not, Mommy. I'm not going to make it. You're fine, baby girl. Well, night night.
Like, not doing it. It's not happening, mother.
I haven't been out there yet, Lynn, to the Goldie's checking the mail on the way out here today. She was just waiting because sometimes UPS and that they don't, we're just waiting. She's checking the mail on her way out. And um
They get kind of redunculous sometimes about their delivery schedule.
yeah, sometimes. Don't complain
They s-
about these guys yet.
well,
Let's
it's the mail. I mean, generally ours technically we're all supposed to receive our mail by 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning.
this
Supposed
has
to
a
have your mail by noon,
this has a
but
W in it. Did you
that
see
doesn't
that?
always happen.
Right
Yes, I
there,
did.
a W.
Mm, I did seize it.
What's it say on it? It says, I'm not sure what it says. It's just a bunch of nonsense. It's crazy. It's upside down is what it is. Sleepy is what I am. That's what June Carter told him when she was in the car. Alrighty. Oops, that's what I was gonna look at. Let's see here. Isaiah is still watching.
Nice.
Isaiah, how was your day today? It's this. What is it, my girl? What is it? Okay, mommy, I'll stop. Give me 1 second. My baby wants my attention. Come here. Come here, boo boo. Come here to mommy. Oh, I gotta take this off my head or she'll bite at this. Come here, baby. Come here.
Okay. What are we doing for the 4th? Barbecue. Um, Not really sure. Uh-oh. Elizabeth. She's upside down, Ma. It's Elizabeth. That's about the size of it. Don't move the sleeping baby. Don't wake the dragon. There we go. Okay. So I think we have those. Okay. Can't hear a word you're saying, Wendy Jane. You're grounded, sir. Going to the parade. Wendy! Wendy Jane! Hello! She can't hear nothing. You're upside down, Ethel. I don't think she cares that she's upside down. because the little girl dog's in there. She's definitely the baby girl dog. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can't hear a thing. Hi, Myra. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, I gave in. I gave her something new to play with. My bad.
I wasn't sure if anybody could hear me.
Oh, yeah, they can
We
hear you. I could
we
hear.
couldn't hear you.
Um, I just took my headset off. My baby she just needed no, you stay in here. Come here. You can't have that. Elizabeth,
Just couldn't hear you, sister.
you get, it's 'cause I took my headset off. You get your butt in here. You can't have that by yourself. Come on. Look at her. She says, no, Mom. Oh, now she's gonna, don't be naughty. I'll take it away. Nope, you'll go to Margaret's house. You gotta stay in here if you're gonna play with this.
I gotta love it. She's all like, "Don't you threaten me with Margaret's house."
You go get in a kissing booth. Yep, that's where she went. She cannot have a new toy without. I don't. She's not allowed to play with her toys unless I'm watching.
Hey.
Oh, I missed 24 comments. Yeah, Judy said I can
Oopsies.
hear you. They all said yes. Had
Okay.
different. I'm sorry, Lynn. I didn't want to have to flip my camera back around, but she just needed. I can't tell you how many times a day we do that. You have to sit down, and if it's not Elizabeth, it's Weenie. If it's not Weenie, it's Sage. All day long, we are boobing the babies.
They are very much demanding of their mommy's time, and she
Yes.
gives it.
Well, you have to.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and she gives it because they needs it.
I don't understand what this is.
Oops, this goes in here too. Whoops. Okay, wait. Did I? Nope.
I'm
Wait.
gonna wait till you get here to work on this one, but I absolutely love this. And I wished I would have waited to round those corners, 'cause look at here. Maybe, you know what? I'll round the corners before I. Okay, so
What's in the inside? The pages?
yeah, I
That's
just
okay. You can still round the pages on the pages and then
well,
they'll go in.
it's not put together yet.
Oh,
I
well,
gotta.
you can kinda push them and force them around a little bit. Just push it to go the direction you want, and then
And this,
when you
I forget where this book goes in the.
it just is in there.
Well, see, and they show fibers. Elizabeth, you be
Uh-huh.
nice. Nice baby. Nice. She's going in for the kill on this. No, no. Hey, you be nice. You want to go to Margaret's house?
Okay. I'm
Elizabeth,
thinking
she's she stops chewing on the ears. She's like, "No, I wasn't. There's nothing to see here. You be nice to that baby." She says, "I am," as I'm shaking the shit out of it.
okay, I've never been real sure how I feel about this. Like, I forget
Stick.
what they refer to that as, that style of book with the way the pages kind of slide out.
So
I've always been more partial to
put it on the guillotine and chop it off there.
I could, but I don't know. I need
Ink
to
the
get them all done first.
ink the shit out of it and then do it. Elizabeth, I can hear you. All this why I get nothing done all day. but she needed something to play with. She was starting to have a little meltdown. Now look at her. She's going to go get in the kissing booth where I can't see. I can see you. Yoo-hoo.
He's all like, "No, you can't.
Okay.
Nuh-uh."
Nuh-uh, mommy. My sweet baby.
She's a stinker, but that's why we love her.
Yes, yes. She's my baby. Okay. Dang, my camera, guys, is like really unfocused. That's like bad. Very, very bad. Let me see if I can fix that.
Hi. All right.
Oh, there. Da da
I always
da.
do this to myself where I have to end up making sure that my stuff is all fitting and
it,
lined up right
it ain't
when one
fitting.
has to stitch it.
It just ain't fitting.
Okay. Oop, hello. Get back in there. Get in there.
You know, last night I finally listened to The Family Stone.
I enjoyed that movie.
I didn't. I was mad when I got to the end of it. Made me cry.
Well,
Elizabeth,
that's why I read the descriptions before I watch the movies, because I kind of figured that's where that was going. However, I did like the movie. It
I
was a
don't.
surprise, but I mean, part of it was a surprise,
I know
but I
where
did like the movie.
Sager's laying right at my feet, Lynn. She's resting. She had her Rimadyl tonight when they came in from um, right before I fed him. She ran out the door and ran really hard across the yard, and she came back limping. So I gave her her Rimadyl tonight, and she's being a good girl. She's staying right at mommy's feet. So when I have to give her Rimadyl, she's pretty doped up for about the first 2, 3 hours. Oh, did we drop the stream?
I wondered for a second there.
Yeah, I think it's oh, I got sticky. Yeah, my baby girl, she spends a lot of time at Margaret's house in the pen, but if I'm sitting, I always go and get her, and I don't have to force her to stay. She stays right with me. My baby does. And had I known they were going to race off the porch, I would have uh, bullied Sage to make her. You gotta kind of bully Sage. Sometimes Sage will look at you like, I'm out. Gotta go. Peace out, Mom.
She
All right.
likes to decide who's the bigger bully sometimes.
Oh, I think Sage is sometimes.
Well, she's all about this. She's the bigger bully because she's the freaking babysitter.
Now,
You have to be kind of a little bit of a bully.
I don't want to glue this down yet, right? Because you gotta.
Uh, I'm looking at what you're doing there. Um, you don't have to yet.
Mm,
That one's one of those ones you can pretty much just do it how you wants it, and if you don't like it, we just do another one, and you can
throw it
use
away.
that for something else. No, use it for something else.
I'm just teasing, sister. We love you too, Susan Lynn. Thank you, honey. When, hey, 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 I'm all over you. I can see you.
She's like, you can't see nothing.
She put that down and started licking it. Yeah, mommy can see you. She's like, well, watch this. Oh, you sweet baby. You know,
I
he's
love that look she gets on her face with that, "Well, you can see me, how do you like me now?"
watch
And she
this.
just does it anyway.
She's like, watch me go in for this one.
She makes me laugh. She is such a good girl.
She is a good girl. You couldn't ask for a better. They're all good puppies. Mr. Weenie tries my patience, especially at night because I don't understand the clawing of the face when you're sleeping. I think it's because I think he does that to mom, so mom will get up and eat. He's like, no, you don't. There's no resting and sleeping. Get up, Grandma. Let's have a snack. And
It's not sleepy time, it's snacky time.
oh, he was flat mad at me this morning. He wouldn't even look at me. It's because I didn't let him sleep with Grandma last night. I made him come. Yep,
Oh,
I put the gate up.
mother.
He sat.
Dang.
He sat at the gate for probably a good hour, staring at me like, "Hello, I want out. I'm gonna scream." Yeah, he was pretty naughty for a little bit last night. And then he woofed at me, and then I'd put him in bed, and he'd get out, and then he tried the "I'm gonna claw your face." It was
Yes,
rather
my little
comical.
stinker last night when it was time to get in bed, he was like under the edge of the bed,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to get in bed, I practically have to climb because it is so tall. So I'm standing there and I've got my foot, like I'm trying to get ready to, step up there to step into the bed. And what's he do? Grabs my ankle with both feet and then chomps his teeth down. Now he didn't bite hard,
Nice.
he grabbed me. And
Nice.
I kept thinking, okay, I know doggone good and well if I move my foot, he's gonna hold on a little tighter. And I was like, don't move the foot.
Uh,
And I kind of leaned over the edge of the bed and I looked at him like, what do you think you're doing? And he looks all innocent. He lets go, kind of looks up at me like, look how cute I am. And then I started to lift my foot again and he did it again. And he just, hey, 2 or 3 times. So I finally get that foot managed to get it up off the floor to get into the bed. And what do? We grab the other one, grab the other
nice.
ankle. And he just held on. And I'm like, you little stinking demon, let go of the leg.
I love it.
Mark was laughing at me. He's like, what are you doing? I said, well, our precious little kitty's got a death grip on my ankle. And he went, oh. And it's like just his eyes got big and he says, oh. And he's like, is he biting or just got a hold of you? And I said, both. But he wasn't being mean at all. He wasn't being like vicious and kicking and sinking the teeth in. He just kind of had a hold of me. I knew darn good and well if I moved my foot, it would have been on at that point. He'd have been like, oh, we're on now, Mom. You moved. I can bite you now.
No, it's so you want to play dress up, do ya?
Exactly. But he was so cute about it 2 or 3 times. Once he let go, I tried to lift my foot again. He did it like 2 or 3 times. Then he was done. He come flying out from under the bed and jumped up like, come on, it's bedtime. What are we waiting for?
Woohoo!
Exactly. And it's like, thanks, you little shit. But nah, he's a sweet little kid for such a tiny kitten. I always think of Bette Midler. Precious little child, how she says that, or something to that effect.
Mm,
You know what I'm talking about.
mm-hmm.
Yep, that one.
That.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So who do we have
Oh,
here, guys? Um, Wendy, how many of those do you make? Just as many, if I had my way, when I get done with this journal book, there'll be you'll never find the end of it. and who I want to send this to, she probably has more memorabilia that she could just fill 10 of these. So I got a quick question for you guys. Who all read the Goodnight Post? What was it Sage or Jane asked you guys to do on this stream tonight? Don't say, Marilyn. And Ina, if you're still watching, don't say. Just be still. Cindy, don't say.
think you're going to have to bust a move and do a fabric one, sister.
I am. I'm as soon as we get this room cleaned up, I am gonna do a doily book.
Oh, fun, 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 fun. Well, I'm about doily booked out, actually. I don't know why. I've always kind of preferred
My
paper.
palm is itching.
Paper.
Yeah, don't say Marilyn. Cindy's got him doing something real quick here with the states. That's cool. I need to write that down. Susan Lynn, don't say anything. Or no, it was Ina that was in here. Is this the post that she was not rolling in the grass? Yes, Susan. Don't forget, Sager asked you guys to do something in this video with me. Elizabeth James, you get in here, good girl. She tried to run off with that. Thank you, Ina.
She's like, I'm out, Ma.
There's my Ina Washington.
Dang it, I can't get a hold of that now. I had it, couldn't move it. Okay, and that one's in there.
So's mine.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, here comes the heartburn.
Don't,
Everybody must have
no
went to look.
heartburn today.
It's okay if you did. Boo boo.
I do need to trim these up just a skosh. And to those who do not know what that means a little bit.
Just a scooch more.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm done screwing with it. I'm going for it, Helen.
Do it, do it, sister.
I am. And some of it's going to stick up off the page, but I like that. Did I eat
That's the
dinner?
idea.
I did. I did,
There,
Susan Lynn. I
there's one
sat
ready
down
to
and
go.
ate with my mama. Mama likes for us to observe dinner time and sit at the table. That is a big thing for her.
Freaking phone down.
Yep, no phone. Although sometimes I put videos on and we watch videos. Just depends on if mom feels like talking or not. But yep, we still observe dinner time. A shout out to you and Gigi. There's one. You got two times you can get an entry in here. That's one. What else? There's one more thing, Susan. Shit, I got sticky right there. Oh, get it off of there. I need my tweezer bees. I haven't a clue where they're at. There, I got it. I know, I won't tell. You got both of them, Marilyn. And so did you, Ina. What are you doing, sister?
Okay. Nothing. I stepped into the other room for a moment.
Oh, I ain't saying a word. I love it, Ina. Dale Stamp. I like your name. You gave a bath to all of them, and hang on, I'll read it to you, Susan. I'll just read it real quick. But this, what we're doing tonight, is what the rest of the summer, all the way into the new year, will start looking like, you guys. So you want to make sure you read it. It said, um, she wasn't the one rolling in the grass, but what else did Eliz Sager say? Asked you guys. She said, I'll read it to you. It says, hello everyone, it's me, Sager Jane. What a day it's been. Let me start by saying it's a wonderful summer. It's been a wonderful summer day. However, I've been framed. Do you see those pictures down there? Mom thinks that's me rolling in the grass. I tried to explain that it wasn't me, but she gave me and my sister a bath anyways. She is currently bathing Mr. Weenie, so I decided I'd better let you know there will be no live video this evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mom and Aunt Gigi are planning to make a mess around 5:30. Stop by and give them a big old shout out. There's one. And see if you can make her understand it wasn't me rolling. That's two. So you guys have to be Sager's ally and make me understand it was not Sager rolling. So you're just in there just kind of convincing me. Just put something in there. It wasn't Sager. Kind of like Marilyn did. Marilyn got it right off the bat. She come in and she says, Sager wasn't rolling, Mom. It was somebody else. So did Ina. Ina, you guys got it right off the bat. Thank you. Oops. Right off the bat, she come in and she says, Sager wasn't rolling, Mom. It was somebody else. So did Sager was framed. Very nice, Lynn. I love it. Oh, where's
Can
my
I
pen?
put her answer in there?
Whose answer?
Sager, what she was trying to convince you.
Sager was like, no, Mom.
I didn't do it.
Let's see, who do we got? We got Lynn.
Yeah, but I want to type it in there what she said.
You're not allowed. You don't win.
Oh,
You don't get to play anything.
fine.
Mr. Weenie photoshopped the picture. Oh, I love that's a good one, Annette. So we got sister Annette. That's a good one, Lynn. See, what I want to do with this is I'll go in and I'll print their answers. And then in the doily book that I want to do, I'm going to put your guys' answers. So make it a good one. If you get the doily book, don't you want good answers? Susan Yanni says, I said it was Sager Evil Twin, sister on the porch. I love it. Hi, Trish. Come on in. Send send poor Sager bail money. That's great. I love it. Come on, Susan Lynn. Come on, Isaiah. Put something in there. You can't make it into the drawing if you don't say something. And I know
Okay.
you don't want a doily book, Isaiah, but you can give it to your mama. So put something in there.
Okay, that one's ready. Mm.
Whew, I'm on the sweat again. You gave Sager a bath for no reason. She was clearly framed. She never rolls in the grass. I love it, Judy. Rub a dub dub, three weenies in a tub. I love it, Judy. That's cute. See, when I print that, sister, we can print that on silk.
There you go.
Uh-huh, and it'll go right on the doily book. So it'll show Lynn Kramer and Judy. And what's nice is that you guys are all friends. So it won't be like there's a stranger or something there. You don't know who it is. But that would be pretty, don't you think, sister? Used
Yes.
like on the background and put a picture
Hmm.
of Sager. I've been getting really good pictures, up close pictures I haven't posted. I want to keep them for the doily book. So when they get the book, they're all photos they have not seen. She is the babysitter and she does not misbehave. I love that, Susan. Sager got busted big time. You know what's funny is there's a little video coming out with that. They were rolling, and when I snuck out there, they didn't either one see me. Elizabeth looked up and seen me and kind of like spun around, like, I'm not doing anything. Sager was clearly framed, and she never rolls in the grass. There you go, Isaiah. So there's one for Isaiah and Shadow. Shadow. Very nice. Mom, the ground tripped me. That's good. I love it. I love it, you guys. Thank you. The ground tripped me.
That's the story of my life.
What's that, sister? The ground tripped you?
The ground tripped me. Mm.
Came up and
You know,
smacked me.
I, I used to tell the doctor all the time from clear back when I was really little. Do you know why when a kid falls down, they put their hands out? Because my hands, I was always like scabby on like my hands,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I asked the doctor because he's like, "Why are you always scabby on your hands?"
That's a good one, Annette.
And I said, "Do you know why? Uh, kids put their hands out when they fall down." And the doctor said, "Why?" And I said, "To keep the ground from hitting them in the face."
Mm.
And he just absolutely split a gut over that. He thought that was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. And I thought, I'm sure.
Whatever.
But yeah,
I told him, whatever. You need
no,
a
but
you
see,
need a nap.
over the years, the good
Nothing to
part was
see
is
here, Mama.
I actually managed to be able to tell him that. It's like, do you know why kids and me put our hands out
Mm-hmm.
when we fall? And he wanted to know why. And I said, keep the ground from smacking me in the face. And about the time I said that, he just like literally split a gut and was like, "Oh my God, I remember you told me that once when you were a kid." It's like, yeah, I still mean it. Tired of smacking my face.
Okay, so this thing says to glue it down, but I think I'm going to make an extra tuck spot. So we'll have an envelope and a tuck. How's that sound?
Sounds peachy.
Hmm.
Oh crap, I forget. I gotta cut this one.
Chunks made me do it. I love that.
Mm. These ones all need to be cut. Crap. Crap.
So I want to go
Just
out
plain crap.
to that big antique store. I was 11 when I got chicken pox. Doctor Till tilled me, tilted me. What? Oh, told me I was an old lady. I was an old lady to get them. What? Oh, at 11, yeah, 'cause don't usually children get chicken pox sooner? Don't put me in nothing, Wendy. Well, of course we won't, San. We know better
Um,
than that.
yeah, generally it's like little kids. Like, 5, 6, 7 years old get chicken pox.
I've had chicken
You
pox more than once.
uh-huh. It
And
happens.
if there is something that's got chicken pox near me, I get it. Same with shingles. Somebody can say the word shingles and I have it. Shit. God bless it. I laid that down too tight. Damn it. Let's see.
Zach
Does
had uh, Zach had chicken pox. He was none too happy.
I think that'll still work. Nope, that one's too wide. Damn it. Damn it, Dale. That it just has to be something skinny. I wasn't paying attention.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I meant to bevel that just a little bit. The pocket still works, but shoot. Okay, my bad. You know what? I forget because with doilies and with cloth, you don't have that problem. Elizabeth tripped me. Elizabeth pushed me. I love it. Annette was 11 when she had him. We were really young when we got the chicken pox, weren't we?
Yeah. Yep, yep.
You know, I think I'll use.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I got heartburn. It's bad.
Sorry, sister.
It is. I am so tired of heartburn. I'm gonna spit.
No spitting.
I think I'm gonna use this big one.
Okay. Wish they still smelled like chocolate.
What is it?
My paper.
Oh,
Like I said, this one smelled like oranges because it was orange pico, but it was like literally just a straight
damn.
orange pico. There was no black tea in it, and it used to smell like seriously orangey, but no smell anymore. And then this was a chocolate and chicory something tea, and it, but yeah, no more smell on them. It's been too long. We're gonna have to take a day and do that. Got Mr. Weenie paid her a roll. But yeah, no more smell on them. It's been too
Sister,
long. What? We're gonna have to take a day. What? Did I lose you? What happened? Hello? Can you guys hear her?
right now. There.
Judy says she can't hear you.
Okay, that's because I muted the stream in my headset. This thing just started screaming in my ear. I was like, oh gosh, get that off of there. I don't know what happened. Um, that was horrible.
Well, has driven through, or a truck or something on the same frequency with the Bluetooth
Yeah.
and made it squeal.
Oh. Now, let me listen to the stream. We'll see if it'll work like this. It's probably getting double feedback.
And do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got Mr. Wendy.
That might work like that, sister. It doesn't sound good. I mean, it sounds real tinny, but what time is it? It's coming up on 8 o'clock. I probably should run Mr. Weenie outside. Oh yeah, we dropped the stream big time. That's probably what happened. We're dropped now. I don't understand it. Dang.
It happens. We don't like it, but it happens.
Huh. Well, let's go for a break real quick. You guys, we're going to just take a little break. We'll be right back. I need to run these puppies outside, and maybe Marcus can take the headset and tell me what to do with this, Toad.
Okay, well, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. So
we'll be right back, and if we end the stream, I will come back and tell you we're going to end the stream. I won't make you guys sit there and wonder. I see. As long as it sounds okay to you guys and it's not irritating, we'll stay. But I do need to take Miss Thing out to go potty real quick. She's starting to get a little wiggly on me.
Well, I'm going to scoot May over here on YouTube to be right back. So
okay, night, Susan Yanni. We love you.
Night, Susan Yanni.
We'll be right. For those of you that's going to stay, we'll be right back.
fabulous when you hit the wrong transition.
It is. I love it. Hi, everyone. We're back, but my computer's struggling. I don't know what is wrong with it right now, and we keep actually dropping the stream and then catching back up. So we're just going to be done for the night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for being here, and we'll see you.
When you hit the wrong transition.
Oops.
It is. I love it.
See there? We're getting...
Love it. There sits my phone.
Double
right
check.
there.
I know. I don't know what is wrong with this thing, and my Streamlabs keeps jumping. So thank you guys for being here, and you have a great night as well, Judy. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be doing this tomorrow also. So pay attention to the posts, you guys, so you guys can get your entries. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for watching.